Hello and welcome to class. My name is Kyle. Thank you for joining me. Today we have a 30-minute full body vinyasa flow. This is a great, all levels practice is a great daily flow, and I'm going to recommend that you really try and synchronize your breath with your movement. So one breath, one movement. And this may seem strikingly boring or very common, but it's very much overlooked. So lead this practice trying to focus everything you have on your one breath, one movement. All the physicality will come over time with practice, so don't worry too much about what it looks like, or if you're doing this right, or whatever it may be. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Like, all of it comes, don't worry. But focus your breath on your attention, and all the magic of yoga will come to the surface, and your whole life will change. So we're going to begin today in a child's pose, and I have blocks here. You don't need them, but I like to show I'll show you where you can use them, wherever possible, because it does make a big difference. It does help a lot, but it's not necessary. Sometimes I like to use them, sometimes I don't. Yeah, but at least I can teach you on the way. So extend your arms out in front of you. And as you exhale, bring your forehead to the ground and gently begin to sway from left to right. And just take a few deep breaths to arrive onto your mat. Often there's either the night that you've brought onto the mat or the day, depending on when you're doing this. But it's good just to shake it all off and commit yourself to the next 30 minutes of mindful movement, just so you can really get the most out of your practice. Take a deep breath in, fill the back of your lungs, and open mouth sigh to release. Inhale, rise up to table, square yourself off. Close the eyes, tuck your toes, and walk your hands a little bit forward. And for the next few rounds of breath, just begin to warm up naturally with any movement that feels good. I can offer you some cat-cows of lowering the belly, lifting the belly, doing some circles. I like to get really weird and funky with these movements just to warm my body up. So everyone comes here with different sort of stiffness in areas. And it's also a nice opportunity to drop into the body, taking a few rounds of deep breath just to prepare your mind, your body, and your breath. I can also recommend stretching into the base of the feet and the wrists. So what I like to do is to tuck my toes and sit the weight back, and at the same time warm up into the wrists by sending the palms up, or even fingers back if your forearms need a little bit of a stretch. Even gently bringing some motion into your neck. And we'll make our way into a neutral table. Inhale, cow pose. Lower the belly, look forward. Exhale, cat, round and curl and press with a long, smooth breath. Inhale, cow. Lower the belly, look forward. Exhale, cat, round and curl. One more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Well done. Inhale, cow. Lower the belly and tuck your toes. As you exhale, down dog, send the hips up and lower your heels down. We're looking to a upside down V shape. And if your hamstrings are a little stiff like mine, you want to bend your knees a lot. Get your belly down towards your toes with a straight arm. Press the ground away. Relax the back of the neck. Shake yes and no. And once you feel comfortable with your fingers spread wide, just begin to pedal your legs out from left to right. Inhale, three-legged dog. Raise the right leg high up into the sky. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Ripple forward and tap. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg rises. Exhale, a lizard lunge, right foot steps onto the outside of the right hand. Lower the back knee to the floor, keep your back toe tucked. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, wide-legged half split. So you want to drop the hips back, straighten the front leg. If you need to, you can always crawl your fingers to the back of the mat. Inhale, come forward, open up the chest. Exhale, wide half split, straighten the front leg and fold. One more time. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, back. Nice. Inhale, come forward, plant the hands. Exhale, step the left foot forward, coming into Malasana, or wide-legged yogi squat, taking a moment just to arrive. Now, the base or the balls of your feet do not need to be on the floor. If they're there, that's also cool. The idea is that we're going to just bring some organic swaying from left to right. That's also a nice option to hook your elbow and then open up to the chest, exchanging over. And release. Inhale, reach both arms out in front of you. As you exhale, straighten out the back of the legs and fold. Grab opposite elbows. Start off with a bend to the knees. I know it's very common to come in with straight legs because you think you're stretching. But for this one, we're going to bend the knees, get the belly onto the thighs, grab opposite elbows, relax the back of the neck, and sway. Now soften into the face, soften your breath, close your eyes, relax the back of the neck, and allow gravity to gently decompress the spine and pull your shoulders, your arms, this whole situation at the top, coming down to the ground. And then once you're nice and relaxed, begin to gently press into the heels to straighten out the back of the legs. And release. Interlace the hands behind your back. Generous bend. Squeeze the elbows. Inhale. Exhale, send the hands up and over the head. Nice, deep, smooth breaths. I like to pedal my legs out from left to right. Bending one leg, straightening the other. Really pressing actively to stretch. Release the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine comes parallel to the floor. Draw the shoulders back. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, slowly roll up to standing. Allow your arms to dangle. Roll and unravel. When you get to the top, begin to shoulder roll from left to right. You can get a little bit wilder and a little bit weirder with your rolls, just working naturally into your body. I like to take the gaze over my shoulders, so you're bringing full rotation, pressing down to the right hip, bringing all the way up, perhaps just rolling onto the outside. There really is no right or wrong, so don't feel anything except for into the body. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, half moon to the left-hand side. So we're going to arch over, and you can lower the left hand to the left leg for support. Just breathe into the right side. Inhale, come up to center. Reach up. Exhale, half moon to the right. Inhale, rise up to center. Look up. Exhale, back bend, cactus the arms. Open the chest. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the spine. Exhale, plank, step back. Now, in all my classes, you are more than welcome to lower the knees if this feels good, or you can even skip any chaturangas out, just protect your shoulders. Inhale, shift forward, just over the wrists, press the ground away. And as you exhale, slowly lower down to the ground, elbows tucked in. Keep your head up, keep your hips up. And release when you get to the bottom. Inhale, cobra. Lift the back of the neck up to the sky. So tuck your chin. Exhale, release. 2 more. Inhale, cobra to rise. Shoulders back. Squeeze your thighs. Exhale, lower. Last time. Smooth breath. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Tuck the toes. Inhale, table, rise up. Exhale, down dog, hips up. Heels down. Soften the back of the neck. Press evenly into your hands and make sure your fingers are spread as wide as possible. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg rises. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, ripple forward. Keep your hips up. Tap. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Slow the breath down. Reach up. Exhale, left foot steps onto the outside of the left hand. Lizard lunge. Take a moment. Lower the back knee to the floor. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, wide-legged half splits. Now I can show you with the blocks. You're going to press to straighten the front leg, draw back on the left hip, and the blocks just give you an opportunity to open up the chest. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, half splits. Press to stretch with the breath. Inhale, come forward, lower the hips. Exhale, press and stretch. Nice. Inhale, come forward. Plant the hands. Exhale, left foot steps forward, Malasana Yogi squat. Drop down into the heels. Begin to sway, close the eyes. Find a natural rhythm in your body and your breath. Inhale, reach the arms forward, open up the chest. Exhale, fold by straightening the legs and release. Heel toe your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the spine. Exhale, fold and let that go. Inhale, high mountain, knees bend, arms reach up. Interlace the hands. Exhale, half moon to the left-hand side, arch up and over. Inhale, rise up to center. Reach up high. Exhale, half moon to the right-hand side, squeeze. Inhale, rise up, look up. Exhale, back bend, cactus the arms. Look up and gently arch back. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold and let that go. Well done. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine. Exhale, plank, step back. Inhale, shift forward, wrap the elbows in, engage the core. Exhale, slowly lower down to the ground. Take your time. Elbows in, keep your head up, keep yourself structured. When you get there, release. Left arm reaches out beside you, like a half capital T shape. Right heel up to the sky. Lower the right heel over to the left-hand side as you feel a good stretch in the left shoulder, left pec. You can use your right arm for support. Breathe. And release. Come to center. Extend the right arm out. Left elbow comes up. Left foot comes up to the sky. And arch over to the right-hand side. If you hear some tapping in the background, it's the local construction here in Lisbon. It's everywhere. So just come back to the breath. And release. Come to center. Hands come underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes. Inhale, rise up to table. Exhale, down dog, send the hips up and melt your heels down. Inhale, knees bend, look forward. Exhale, step, jump or float, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the spine. Exhale, fold and let that go. Inhale, high mountain, knees bend, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Bow down and release. Inhale, halfway lift. Straighten the spine. Exhale, plank, step back. Now with control and structure, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. So lower to mid-plank, elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. So you want to straighten the arms, squeeze the thighs, look up. Exhale, down dog, send the hips up and melt your heels down. Well done. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, so spot your landing. Exhale, step, jump or float, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine straightens, reset. Exhale, fold and deepen. Soft bend to the knees. Inhale, high mountain, knees bend, rise up. Exhale, forward fold and release with your breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Straight spine, shoulders draw back. Exhale, chaturanga, step back to plank and lower halfway. One exhale all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Roll over your toes, squeeze your thighs, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog, send the hips up and melt your heels down. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg rises. Exhale, step the right foot in between your hands, a low lunge, lower the back knee to the floor. Inhale, rise, crescent moon, arms reach up to the sky. To breathe, tuck your back toes. See if you can tuck your tailbone underneath you, keep that tension, and then lower the hips forward and down. Use your exhale, ease into it. Arms reach up to inhale. With your back toe tucked, exhale to rise up to high crescent line. So just press and lift. Hold. This is Lisbon. If there's traffic, it beeps, so just be with me here. So we're going to have a double bend to the knees. Tuck the tailbone underneath you with the knees bent, with that tension in the tailbone. Then take your left heel and press into the back of the mat, and you should feel a good stretch in the front quad. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, step off, aeroplane. So we're going to balance on the right leg. Left leg comes up. Find a variation for your arms. So I like to have mine up, opening up the chest. Hold and breathe. Focus. If you fall out, that's fine. Make your way back in. The idea is to keep your breath steady. Bring your left hip down to the ground. Slight up dog to the chest. Nice. And release warrior 2. We're going to touch the foot to the back of the mat. Arms level out. Nice and smooth. Bend into the right knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Turn the palm and reach up and back. Exhale, extended side. Elbow to knee. Arm comes alongside your ear with your breath. Inhale, reverse warrior. Turn the palm and reach. Exhale, extended side. Shift forward. Nice. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach back and prepare. Exhale, chaturanga to low plank. Come all the way down. Option for your right leg up. As you come down, inhale, up dog. Roll over the toes and squeeze. Exhale, down dog. Send the hips up and melt your heels down. Well done. Relax the back of the neck. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg rises. Exhale, step through low lunge. Left foot comes in between your hands. Lower the back knee to the floor. Untuck the back toe. Inhale, crescent moon. Reach the arms up and breathe. Lower the hips forward. Keep your tailbone tucked and active. Inhale. As you exhale, rise up to high crescent lunge to breathe. Now, if you find yourself wobbling all over the show, have a bit of space in between your legs. You need at least hip width distance. So if you find your legs in line, it's going to be very difficult to balance. And the idea is we want to stay steady. So tuck the tailbone, double bend, drive the right heel into the back of the mat, and feel a good stretch. Inhale. Exhale, airplane with control. Step off and fly. Steady breathing. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, warrior 2 with control. Touch the foot back down. Open up. Arms level out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Turn the palm and reach back. Exhale, extended side. Elbow to knee. Arm alongside your ear. Little to no weight in that front leg. Inhale, reverse warrior. Swoop back. Exhale, extended side. Nice. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach back and prepare. Exhale, chaturanga. Hands come down to the ground. Lower halfway. Activate. Inhale, upward facing dog. Straighten the arms. Roll the shoulders back. Make sure your thighs are always squeezed. Exhale, down dog. Shift back. Inhale, knees bend. Look forward. Exhale, step, jump, or float top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Straighten the spine. Draw the shoulders back. Exhale, fold and let that go. Inhale, chair. Utkatasana. Sit down into the heels. Arms reach up and breathe. Take a moment to arrive into your posture. Close the eyes. And as you breathe deeply, see if you can shift the weight back slightly. Tuck the tailbone slightly. Wrap the pinkies in and draw the shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, high mountain, rise up. Arms reach up. Exhale, back bend, cactus the arms. Look up and arch back. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold and let that go. Well done. Inhale, halfway lift to prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, step back to plank and lower halfway. Inhale, up dog, straighten the arms. Squeeze the thighs, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog, send the hips up and melt the heels down. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg lifts up to the sky. Press between the hands. Exhale, low lunge, right foot steps forward, lower the back knee. Inhale, crescent moon, arms swoop up alongside your ears. Exhale, rise up to stand onto high crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, airplane step off, arms back, and breathe. Up dog to the chest. With control, warrior 2, step back, arms level out, bend into the right knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, turn the palm and reach. Exhale, extended side, elbow to knee. Arm comes alongside the ear. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach back and prepare. Exhale, step off, launch off, half moon. So right arm down, left arm up, and breathe. Keep your left leg active. Find a focal point for your eyes. If you have a block, you can always place it underneath your hands and see if you can take your left hip and rotate it up and behind you with control. Squeeze. Now, once you've found steady in your breath and your posture, squeeze the left knee into the chest. Squeeze. Now, rise up with the knee into the sky. One-legged Tadasana. Arms reach up. Well done. As you exhale, figure 4. Left foot stacks on top of the right. Flex your left toes as you sit your hips back and down. Focus. Flex your left foot. Imagine sitting your hips down and opening them up behind you. And see if you can level your hips out. So make sure that your left hip is in line with the right on the horizontal plane. Release. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left leg lifts up into the sky. Exhale, half moon. We're going to reverse the process. So right arm down, left arm up, and breathe. Find steadiness first. There's no rush. You're really working into the full dynamics of the body. Now with control, touch the foot back down. Warrior 2. Nice. Take a moment, settle yourself in. Arms level out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach back. Exhale, extended side, flow forward. Feel into your movements. Inhale, reverse triangle. So front leg straightens, reach all the way back. Exhale, full triangle. So keep your front leg straight. Reach far forward as you can go, and then lower your arms down, 6 and 12. Now, you stay where you are. I want to show you something here. A lot of the regular practitioners will be in their in their triangles. But if you'd like to deepen and experiment with the option of a block at some stage, you want to allow your arms to dangle. Keep your front leg nice and straight. Use that to support, whether you're on your fingers, and then you're going to open yourself up. You don't necessarily need to look up. That's very traditional. But if you find yourself more comfortable in the beginning to look down, look down. The important thing is that you're taking your left hip again and rotating it up and behind you. And at the same time, you're taking your forward body, your long side body, and coming forward and down. And release. Bend the front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach back and prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, hands down. Lower halfway, option for your right leg up if you want to work into your core. Inhale, upward facing dog, release. Straighten the arms and breathe. Exhale, down dog, shift back, lower your heels. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg rises. Exhale, step through low lunge, left foot comes in between your hands. Lower the back knee to the floor, keep your back toe tucked. Inhale, crescent moon, swoop the arms up, alongside the ears with control. Exhale, rise up, high crescent lunge. Find steadiness. Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, airplane, step off and fly. Your right leg doesn't need to be anywhere in the sky, just needs to be nice and active. So even if it's just hovering off the floor, even on the floor, you can slowly begin to build the strength, but you want to be active in your right leg. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Place the foot down, arms unravel, bend deeply into your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, turn the palm and reach back. Exhale, extended side float forward. Bring your right arm alongside your right ear. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach back and prepare, look to the front. Exhale, half moon, step off, left arm down, right arm up. I'll just illustrate here what the block is for in these kind of postures. So again, you can use it to create that opening sensation, reaching up to the sky, and take your right hip and rotate it behind you, up and behind. So squeeze. Now find your balance with control. Draw the right knee into the chest. So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now keep it in and rise up. One-legged Tadasana. Arms lift up. Nice. Exhale, figure 4, sit down. Flex the right toes. Hands come to prayer and breathe. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, right leg lifts, arms rise up. Exhale, half moon, same thing here, left arm down, right arm up, open up and fly. with control. Touch the foot back down. Warrior 2, arms level out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Turn the palm and reach up and back. So feel the stretch on the left side. Exhale, extended side, float forward. Reach along the right ear. Inhale, reverse triangle. So we're going to straighten the front leg, straighten all the limbs, so all arms reach back. Exhale, full triangle, or Trikonasana. So front leg straight, reach, and then lower the arms down, 6 and 12. Now, if blocks aren't in your practice yet, make sure that your front leg is active. You can gently rest your hand onto your front shin, and you're going to use it to, I'm going to over-exaggerate here, but rotate yourself up and open. So there's a tendency for your right hip to come down to the floor, just so you can, touch your heel, but you want to open yourself up and create length as you shift forward. Release, bend the front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach back and prepare. Exhale, chaturanga for the last time. Lower halfway, left leg up in the sky, elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog, roll over the toes. Squeeze, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog, send the hips up and lower your heels down. Well down, inhale, knees bend, look forward. Exhale, make your way through to a seat. Extend both legs out in front of you. Come up onto the front of your sitting bones. Bend your knees to start. Inhale, arms reach up, shift forward. Exhale, lower the hands down, either taking the outer blades of the feet or onto the shins, or even underneath. That also feels good. You want to keep your chest open, belly flat, and then walk your sitting bones back. And release, inhale to roll up. And as you exhale, place your hands behind you. Just raise the knees up. We're going to do a quick variation of half pigeon, just because I think this is a far more accessible version. So place the right foot figure 4, flex the toes, and you can place the knee in a comfortable position, open up the chest. And from here, you can kind of see there's a rounding. You want to open yourself up, keep your right foot flexed, and then you're going to see yourself stretch into the right hip. But you want to keep your belly moving open and forwards. And again, you can moderate by moving your left foot forward or walking your hands back, or even forward. If you walk your hands really forward, you can get nice and close. Now, I just find this is a really safe way to stretch into your hip. And release. Switch it out. Right foot down, left leg up. And again, there's a rounding. Keep your left foot flexed. And then slowly open your chest, bring your belly forward. You're trying to almost imagine bringing your belly through your legs. Use your exhale and breathe. And release. You're going to lower yourself down into your back, draw the right knee into your chest, give it a good squeeze. Flex both toes, tuck your chin. As you exhale, supine twist over to the left-hand side. So you're going to slowly and gently lower your right knee over to the left. And if it's floating up in the sky and it feels uncomfortable, in future you can always place a block or a pillow underneath it. Keep your right arm up alongside your shoulders and use your exhale to soften deeper and deeper. And release. Draw the right knee in, squeeze. Exchange, left leg comes in, right leg comes out long. Tuck the chin, draw the knee in and slightly out to the left shoulder. And as you exhale, release, supine twist, lower your left leg over to the right-hand side. And release. Draw both knees into your chest. Give yourselves a giant squeeze. And just take a moment for your body and your practice and all the effort that you put into it. And as you exhale, release into Shavasana. Well done. Have the palms up, toes out. Take up some space. Nice deep breath in. Fill the belly up. Open your mouth. Exhale to release. Last time. Inhale to fill nice and slow. And as you exhale, see if you can release and relax into your whole body all at once. Now I'm going to leave you here in your Shavasana. And I'm going to recommend taking at least 10 slow breaths, just feeling into the sensations and seeing if you can just gently allow yourself to slow down with every breath. Thank you so much for all your time and effort, and I'll see you next time for another practice. Namaste.